Hi y'all, welcome back to our channel, Natural State Rebels. We've got the RV and it's here at my parents' house, and now it's time to kind of start moving in to the RV. Once we moved from the house, we took some of our stuff and put it in storage, and then we actually had two different storage units. We had one for things that we were going to keep and one for things we were going to sell. So we're trying to empty out the storage unit for the things we want to keep, and we've brought some of them back here to the RV, and so we're trying to move in. And we've got, right now I'm going over stuff in the kitchen, putting stuff up in the kitchen, and I've discovered that even though we were going to keep items, we are going to have to condense even more. There's just no way we can keep everything that we thought we were going to keep. And I kind of, in the back of my mind, I kind of knew that. But anyway, so we've got some stuff here that are out of our boxes that we're trying to put up in different places. And in an RV, you just can't have double of anything. You have to, you have to kind of purge some things. And when we moved in, when we actually picked up the RV, there were already some items in the RV. So there was already a pizza slicer and a couple of spatulas. So then whenever I had started to put my stuff in here, I decided, okay, which one's better? And so we decided to use the one that was actually already in the RV, the pizza slicer. So I just put mine in the giveaway or in the sale box. So that's what I'm saying. You still have to condense even more. You don't need more than one of anything when you're in an RV. And actually, a lot of things need to serve dual purpose. But we actually brought these from our other house. We had one in our kitchen and one in our garage at the house. And so here we're going to put one here in the kitchen. And then we're going to put the other one, I think, in the bedroom. Okay, so we have our spices here that we brought from the house. We packed them all up, and it's going to be very difficult to try to find a place to put all these in an RV kitchen. So what I plan on doing is just trying to put everything up in the cabinets, and then after I get them in there, then I'm probably going to have to go somewhere to a store to find baskets and all different kinds of containers to actually keep them in place. It's okay if you stack them up in the counters, if you're just sitting in one place all the time. But if you're going to be moving and traveling like we plan on doing, it's going to be, you can't just set them up on a turntable or something on the kitchen counter while you're traveling, because they're going to fly everywhere. So these are some of the issues that you have to work out as you move into your RV kitchen.
When you're moving into an RV, it's probably just as much work, if not more, because you have limited space, and so you have to get things put where you want to put them, and then you have to get rid of the things that don't fit anywhere.
Ooh, I am a hot mess. It is so humid here. Welcome to the South in the summer. So anyway, my parents have graciously allowed us to sit on their property for right now, and we are sitting just right outside of my dad's workshop, and he's going to let us put some electric hookups. We're going to run it from his shop to the outside of the RV so we can hook up for 50 amps, and then he's also going to let us hook up some water. Now for the sewer, we're going to have to go into town to dump the sewer, but that's okay. At least if we have electric and water, we can work with that for a few months until we actually hit the road. But so anyway, so we're going to work on digging this ditch so we can get the electric hooked up to the RV. in to the RV, and in the bedroom, it's a very tiny bedroom, and so it's very little room to work in, and so I'm trying to take some of the clothes. Of course, I knew I was going to have to get rid of more clothes from even the ones that I thought I was going to keep. I kind of knew in the back of my mind I was going to have to get rid of some more. So I've got boxes in here stacked in the bedroom, and I'm going to try to decide which ones I really need to keep and which ones have got to go. And it's hot in here. We still haven't got the air, any air conditioning, so I've got a big fan blowing. But anyway, so I'm going to try to do that today.
Okay, we have the ditch dug for our plug-in that we're putting in for our RV, our 50 amp RV plug. So now I got to fill it back in. In Arkansas, it could be 80, 85 degrees and feel like it's 100 because of the humidity. Yep, but it's okay. Sweating is good for you. But I got it all done. Another thing we're doing is we're cleaning out the basement storage. See what all we can fit in there. Previous owner, Brian, he was nice enough to send me these new tire covers. Thanks, Brian. I'll be using those, but yeah, it's a long process getting everything organized, but we're working on it.
Today is Saturday, and we're going to take a break from all the work, and we've been working all week, and it's been so hot and so humid this week, and we've been working trying to get into the RV, getting stuff put up in the kitchen and bathroom area, and then Shane and my dad have been kind of working on getting the electrical hookup. So we're going to take a break today. We're going to go do a little bit of shopping because I need some new reading glasses because mine fell off. So all I have is one one earpiece. So I gotta go get me some glasses. And anyway, we're gonna go visit Shane's mom and sister today as well. So we're gonna have a little bit of a fun day. She looks pretty young. Oh, she jumped the fence. Uh-oh, she fell.
Was she stuck in the mud down there?
Oh, she was stuck in the mud. Oh, that's pretty muddy down there from all the rain. So I went in and picked me up another pair of glasses. I like these. They're red on the side. They're really cool. They're different. I like them. At least I can read out of them, and they're not broken. That's the main thing. My parents have graciously allowed us to stay with them while we're fixing up the RV. We've got a few things we still need to do inside, and I have been working on still condensing all the stuff that we thought we were going to keep, but I kind of knew in the back of my head that I would still have to get rid of some stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do today, and I've kind of made a complete disaster, I feel like, in the house because I've got my stuff everywhere. But let me show you what I'm working on. So these are two totes that are full of pictures and mementos and sentimental stuff, and then I've got this stuff over here. These two totes are, now I've gone through them, and this stuff in here is stuff that I'm going to sell. And this is one of the totes I've gone through too, and this is stuff that pictures mainly that I'm keeping, and then I still have to go through this one. But I found all of these cards. This will show you how long I've been keeping stuff. These are all wedding cards from when Shannon and I got married in 2002. I've had these in a box in the house ever since then. And so you kind of start thinking when you're going through stuff, man, I sure kept a lot of stuff and didn't even realize it. So I just wanted to show, you know, all the stuff that I'm having to get rid of. And these were things that meant something at some time, but you just can't keep everything. So these have got to go. We've got our stuff plugged in now in the junction box, and we're going to go see if electricity works. Oh, it sounds like we've got air conditioning. Yay! It's 85 in here, is that what it says?
85.8.
85.8. Let's leave it running for a little bit and we'll see.
It's about 90 outside.
90 something outside. So we'll see, we're going to leave it running and see how well it's going to work here. It was 85.5 degrees 30 minutes ago. So it's taken a little less than 30 minutes to get down a little less than 5 degrees, because it's 80.1 right now. So that's good. And just glad we've got air conditioning. Now that we have air conditioning in the RV, I'm so thankful for that. We were able to get all the electric hooked up to my dad's shop and run out to a pedestal outside. So now we have electricity hooked up and air conditioning. So now I can work inside. It's been a few days since I've done anything in here, simply because it's just been too hot. But now I can actually get in here and do some stuff. And right now I'm working on folding clothes, the winter clothes, so we can put them in a bin and maybe put them in storage underneath the RV or underneath the bed or something, but somewhere, I'm not really sure just yet. But so that's what I'm working on right now.